Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorn Valley, and welcome to another episode of Star Technology, the only game where you put the star in technology. So, last night I picked myself a little sign here. I think we've got so many different things. Okay, so right now, we have to make... It's not in here, but, I did. So last night I put a bunch of stuff in here just to make some more Canthal. Yeah. We have so many different materials that need cooking that I'm not sure. Sorry, blast furnacing. I'm not sure we can get by just blast furnacing them all individually. Some of this stuff we just need to have a supply of. In fact, you know what I just realized? You know what would make our lives just so much easier? Wow, can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Okay, hold on. We'll take 2 of these robot arms. We're going to go down here. Actually, you know what? This is worth 4 robot arms. 4 of them! All the way down there. I'm going to run over here. And... this is actually going to be easier than doing... Yeah, we're just going to set you to only... keep exact. No, sorry. I've been doing that for the metals. And import. Okay, so now I can grab all you out. Grab you. Oh, we're actually putting a dent in our amount of aluminum. Did not expect that. Anyhow, you can go there. You can go there. We'll tell you to keep exact. 64, that'd be great. And then you can come right there. And now if I come in here, look at the input bus. Did something wrong? Keep exact, import. Well, is this not going to work? This one's not vital. Oh, I know what we can do here. If we just turn it up like that. There we go. And I think that happened. I don't know why that happens. There you go. Okay. So not only are we going to do that, and I have a question. Yeah. So we want to move this to face up. I just feel like it'd be better if it's facing in. And then if we come in here and grab... try that again. Input bus. There you go. Okay. Cool. So that's I don't like coming down here and having all of that there. Actually, you know what? I want to try something. I want more than 1,000 in here, but I don't want to have it running all the time and make us, tens of thousands of these. Maybe eventually, but for right now, while we're running a little bit low on power, maybe we adjust this. So we need a couple of. Do I have any MV robot arms? No. These will be the first MV robot arms we make. Well, I mean we've made them, but for actual use. And I'm just curious if they will let us do a max higher than 1024. Because like 4,000 would be good. Basically, it comes down to, in my mind, how often do we use aluminum? And if we're stocking it, could we go through 1,000? That's like 128, 2, 6, 5, 12. Hold on. So 64. 128 is 2 stacks. 256 is 4 stacks. 512 is 8 stacks. So I guess that's 16 stacks. That's a lot. That's a lot. So I still want to know, though, for research purposes, whether or not this happens. And we're still working through our old processors. I feel like it would be cool if there was some sort of like jankiness in the way that they display the robot arms or whatever. Like, oh, you used the old style. Okay. So these guys will... output, and I need to do this to go down now. And then if we screwdriver this, output, keep exact. No, it's still 32 is the max. Or 1024 is the max. And I can't change it. Okay. Well, in that case, there's no reason to use this one here because it's definitely not going to be going more than... Right, this one does 32 items a second, but the blast furnace is definitely not producing that many. So we'll use you. We'll do that. Keep exact. 1024. And I think we should see this fill up. Right, and then we'll check it in a second. You're the LV. We need to make you go down. Take you to supply. Keep exact. Right. Export. Okay. So this should be finished after like 5 seconds. No, this one's 30 seconds. It's the steel one that's better. Yeah, we should be able to see it now, right? Oh, structure incomplete. Why is your structure incomplete? Oh, that structure's incomplete. That's fine. But this one should be running. This one's 22 seconds. That one's 22 seconds. That's Canthal. That's Cupronickel. I thought it changed the time. Oh, I see. Oh, hey, look. It shows us in the tooltip how much it's using. Yeah, so by upgrading to Canthal, this uses 456 EU tick, and this one is only using 480 a tick. Is that actually worth making all these out of Canthal out of? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm killing these guys. I really don't need to. We're just going to lose the experience. And I don't need these slime balls. But, you know, there you go. It's not like we see very many monsters, so I feel like we should take the opportunity when we can. And this whole room is it needs to be fixed because, you know, obviously just cobblestone. I just don't know how I want to decorate it, and I needed the room more than I needed the stuff, so, you know. All right. Oh, I did want to check. Right. Okay, so you're stocking up inside there, and that's what we expect. I think we need 8 more Canthal blocks here. Yeah. And you know what? I've got that Canthal on. We have some aluminum on us. Oh, I know why. I know why we had so much aluminum missing. Because I actually pulled out like a whole bunch back here. It's probably in this chest over the mixer. Excellent. And I'll just toss this aluminum in there. Yeah, we made all that Invar because I put the iron. It's iron, aluminum, and chromium makes Canthal, and I put all of that in there. But because I had some nickel left over from when we were making stainless steel, it decided that it was going to prioritize the nickel. Yeah, we need that, but I kind of want to make these guys first. Okay, so what I'm trying to decide on today is I think we should automate the blast furnace. Not the blast furnace itself, but making the blast furnace. That sounds cool. So how are we going to do that? We need to standardize on a level. Right now, I think we can standardize on... What if we said MV? Well, because we're going to need HV for some stuff. I'm not sure we can automate everything. Let's go try it. Let's go try it and see what we get to. So some of this stuff is going to be easy, right? Like, let's start with the heat-proof casing. That's just an assembler with Invar plates and Invar frames and Invar rods. And what are we going to do for power? Okay. We're cycling again. The reason why I ask is because we did this up here, right? And we were going to make the HV machine energy hatch. Yeah, we're going to make the HV one, but it didn't work out, right? Okay, that's fine, but this guy is only making 2048 power. Oh, right, because I've only got 2 of them. Oh, did we ever finish the rest of those? We don't need more than that right now, but one of these machines with a MV upgrade kit. Huh. How do we make an HV upgrade kit then? I thought we just upgraded the MV one, but apparently not. That's so sad. Okay, aluminum gears, aluminum gas, aluminum plate, and HV circuit with liquid glowstone. Well, that's not a bad idea. Because then it scales up by 64, right? And this guy scales up by 16. So this would produce 8,000 power, which is enough for 4 amps of HV. Okay. So if we can figure out how to get that, let's see if we can make those. Because if we can figure out if we can do that, then I think it really depends on how our oh, I'm nervous to check. We might have to ramp this up. So one of the things I had been looking at. Okay, we got 70,000. We were at 60. Oh, but you know why we're at 70,000? Because at the last second we decided to update this here, and now this is running. So yeah. And by this is running, I mean part of this is running. I'm actually tempted to tear down part of this because this is such a massive thing. Maybe we don't need all of this here. I mean, it's only running 3 lines consistently with the occasional 4th. So if we just stopped it right here, that'd be okay, right? How is our wood doing? Oh, that we can't tell there. Oh, you know what? We should... Well, I don't have any place down there to put one. Up here, and then on the other side. And I'm really, now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of kicking myself. Okay, 50,000. I think we were at like 45 a little bit ago, so that's fine. And in fact, we can just sit here and watch. Okay, so it went to 51.7. 51.6. Should go up to 51.7. And in a moment, it should go up to 51.8 for just a tick, and then back down to 51.7. Maybe. That's funny. The bottom one said 51.8, but the top one, see, look, right here. If you pause it, the display on the machine itself said 51.8, but the tooltip said 51.7. That tells me that basically this one rounds up at 51,500, and the tooltip rounds up at 51,600. Anyways, the point is that because we're doing this in like stacks of, 64, the fact that we can go up to hundreds of places suggests to me that oh man, I'm trying hard not to bring math words into it. It suggests to me that the value is unstable, and an unstable value means that it never converges to anything. It just keeps going. And eventually it'll run out of control, which we don't like in computer science, but in crazy resource production, is. Now, one of the things that I really enjoy doing in a game like this is setting it up. So, okay, so we want, say, one of these HV circuits, right? Yeah, one of these guys. Well, then let's make it so it produces exactly 2 good integrated circuits per 40 seconds, and exactly 2 integrated IC chips per 40 seconds, and exactly 2 RAM chips. The problem is these RAM chips come in 32, so realistically we'd have to do 16 times 40, which is every 640 seconds we do one of those recipes, and this one takes 45 seconds to do, which means that we would have to limit it by this guy. It just, no, it's too much. Especially, and all of that is mathy. I don't love the math part of it, but as long as all the numbers line up and it's designed to work like that, cool, that's a fun game. But the fact that we also need these MV tier circuits is less fun. That's the part that I'm like, oh, maybe we don't want to do that. I do want to check. This is MV tier circuits. Oh no, I want the LV tier. Hold on. Let's yeah, see this, and then that's that, and then I think we can kind of make all this. Maybe we want to redo all of this. I need to redo all sorts of stuff. Gosh, I need so much stuff. Okay, so if we're gonna make these are the best LV tier circuits, and I know we're still focused on the electric blast furnace, and that's a little bit of a pipe dream for a couple reasons. Not the least of which of we can't actually even automate this. We have to automate this. So and like these, oh, we can make these in an assembler. Okay, so that can be made in an assembler. These can be made in an assembler. This can be made in an assembler. Okay, and then the whole thing itself, basically we would set up a 3x3 of this, have it pump in, and then it would go out into a chest that's downgraded to only have one. The problem is, I think we could do that. I think we could set that up. I'm just, we'll figure it out. Wait a second. Hold on. This is going to be so dumb. An uncolossal chest is planks around a log. Okay. This is dumb. This is so dumb, but we're going to try it anyways. We need planks around a log. It's not up there. It's over there. Sorry. Up here. I need a log. Just one log. And what I was saying is I should have put this over on the other side, or all that over here, or put the travel anchor on the other side. Although I guess it's not too late to change that. We could change where it is. That's fine. I don't know if you can tell. I'm drinking coffee right now. It's really hard to slow down how I talk when I'm running that coffee game. I did put a stainless steel chest up here, and yeah, the Canthol's going crazy. We're just gonna let that run. Probably go down and get some more Canthol, and we are slowly working towards being able to cut this, but that requires the clean room, and that's a whole other pile of wax that I'm not ready for. Okay. Take a moment, regroup. We were going to make the tiny chest. Right. I want to know, does the tiny chest hold one item? Or does it hold one stack of items? Because if it holds one item, that's, well, silly, but also kind of fun. Okay. So I've got an uncolossal chest. Oh. It holds 5 things. That's not fun. I don't like that. Okay, well, I was hoping it held one thing. You can go. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. We're just going to throw a little hissy fit right here in the corner. We do have a super tank here. Is there any stuff we need to super tank? Oh, we do. Maybe. Hold on. We have sulfuric acid right here. And right now, sulfuric acid is in one of these guys, but is there anything stopping us from moving it into a super tank? That seems like a good idea to just stock a bunch of this stuff. So, this guy is currently extracting from there, and that's fine. Well, let's see what happens if we do this. And okay, oh, no, like that, and then we're gonna lock it. Void fluid, and I don't think we want to auto eject. But why is this not? Shouldn't this guy be auto ejecting down? Okay, right here. Oh, don't do that. How is this? Oh, we were pulling from there. Okay, yep, that tracks. Okay, in that case, let's set this to pump down. And in fact, we're going to set this to output to the left. Take that, put it up there. We can use it again. Yeah. And then we actually have 2 more tanks right here. So there's our 32 buckets. We just need another pump. I think I've got a pump over here. I'd rather not use the MV pump, but, you know, it is what it is. We've got one. I'd actually really prefer to limit it a little bit, so we'll go ahead and do it this way. We need a motor. We need a rotor. And we need 2 of these. We can automate these pumps. I need to do that. I was just kind of hoping for HV, and we pushed really hard to get to HV, and then at the last second, what does this need? It's not those. It's a tin screw, right? I should have a bunch of them still. Steel bolts. Actually, I should set all those steel bolts and become steel screws, shouldn't I? Didn't I have a bunch of tin screws in here? There. Yeah, let's go do that, because that's steel bolts don't do us any good right now, but the steel screws is what we need for the HV pumps. Okay. I need a bronze pipe. And this would be, you know what? I'm not bothering with that. Just do that. Like so, and we're just doing this for funsies, so that's why I'm like, I'm not... What do we miss? Just those. Okay, we can do that. We just need the knife. Knife gets stabbed into the plastic. The rubber, sorry. Sorry, I know. And then the only thing you make really is pumps. That's fine. And I'm partially holding off on automating anything with pumps until we can get the better plastic. But I'm also partially holding off because it seems like not fun. It does actually seems fun. That's not the right way to phrase that. It seems like a fun thing, but not if we have to do it in LV. I want to do it HV. HV is our new base tier, and if we can't do it in HV, why are we even doing it? So the reason why we're doing all these is because I'm thinking we build the... You know what? Actually, we have enough aluminum. Can we... Can I just co-opt you? Can I co-opt you for a second? Yeah, I know you want to play, buddy, but I don't want to play right now. Alright, so we're going to grab this and put it... I don't know, up there's fine. And we're going to come up here and we're going to grab... You're running, right? For like 2 more seconds. It's fine. Off. Oh, it's got stuff in here. About done. Okay. Anyways, so if you didn't catch what I was saying earlier, the heat doesn't change the time it takes to cook. The heat changes how much electricity it uses. The amount of power we put in there, that changes how long it takes to cook. Okay. So you're just filling up, yeah. And then when you get 2 stacks, you'll be done. Okay, that's fine. What I want to do is co-opt this guy into making me some Canthal, which is upstairs. Oh wait, no, not Canthal. Where do I have it? I have it over here. Stainless steel. So let's grab you. Got a lot of this dust because we put a lot in there. That's fine. And I would just like it to cook all of it, if you would be so kind. Yeah, so we're gonna co-op this. I want 2 separate banks of 4 like that, but for now I think we're gonna go ahead and just co-op this. It's like, I want to play. Oh hey, this is where all the aluminum dust has been going. Yep. Yeah, okay, so how about we do this? If I can grab that. We'll just put it right there. We'll grab that and we'll put it right there. And then we'll grab this dust. Yes. We'll put that there. And do I have... Where do you suppose I put all of that? Why did we go for, like... I mean, we were playing for a couple hours the other day, and there were no slimes spawning, and then suddenly there are slimes everywhere. Did I put... Where do you suppose I put all my stainless steel? Ah, that makes sense. Right, so this is not necessarily optimal, but until we get a couple more, I want this to actually get started, because if we're gonna work on our automation using HV, we need to make that happen. Okay, we were gonna make the HV guy here, and that's oh no, we need these HV circuits, and that means okay, backtracking. If we're gonna do the electric blast furnace, which is right here. We're gonna need to automate these eventually. This stuff is easy. We'll just presume that that's gonna happen. But these LV circuits, this is not one of them. There's just the 3 tiers. Maybe we can go take a look at that here in a second. This one, there's a better recipe for it, but that requires a system on a chip, and the system on a chip requires an HV cutter, which we don't have, and it requires an EV laser engraver. Oh, an HV laser engraver. Huh, okay, so we could do this. Okay, so far, HV gets a system on chip. This is, but this manufacturing process is EV. Okay, just a hard limit there. Okay, this is why I'm checking everything now. Right, so this one's easy. We can just do plastic printed circuit boards. That's straightforward, I think. Capacitors should be easy. Yeah, aluminum foil, thin polyethylene sheets on liquid polyethylene makes us capacitors. Eventually we want to do these SMD. Oh, we can do these. In an assembler, aluminum foil with thin silicone rubber sheets and liquid polyethylene. Okay, well, we want to automate that. Okay. And these transistors, are these ones? Fine tantalum wire and gallium foil. Well, I mean, I kind of want to try that too then. Tantalum, okay, we'll figure it out. But, wow, this is taking a turn for me anyways. We want the fine copper wire, resistors, a CPU chip. Now, is this one we can do? We can. Okay, good. In fact, there's an MV recipe. Okay, good. And then this requires that, and then this is just silicon wafers. And this is a light blue lens, which we can also make. It's just a little bit of a hassle. So we'll make that, and then we need the plastic printed circuit boards. Okay, we have a goal. Do we have enough cobblestone to make our goal a reality? Because that's kind of what's been holding me back for a little bit here. What are you? You're charcoal. Okay, yep. Okay, we have 20. Okay, what are we going to make our... Maybe we just run over here and make it out of something lame. Diorite? No. Granite? No. Basalt? Calcite? Calcite would be okay. I just need something... I mean, we're not going to keep it forever, but... In fact, we can't... We can only make 512 blocks. Which is frustrating, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to come down here. And take a look in here. Oh, you're still taking forever. Okay, that's fine. We can only make 512 blocks, though, is kind of the thing, until that fills up. Why are we making that? Man, I couldn't tell you anymore. We've been... What is this tank for? This is for lava. Right. And we're just not producing as much lava as we are using. And that's because this thing here is slow. In fact, can we make lava faster? Okay, a centrifuge with debris-rich nether magma. Bedrock fluid. We can do it, but we have to do it in the nether. Clicking on that does nothing. A large stone barrel. Either of those is fine. It's just a 10-second process. Molten destabilization. That's a great idea, but there's an LUV process. Right? That's the only thing we can do with this molten ore mixture, which we are making. And then we've got fire essence and an HV. This is 5 seconds for 5 buckets. That's not the worst. The problem is fire essence requires centrifuging. An inferium essence, which is an MV recipe, and that's fine, but making the inferium requires making all this or duplicating it, and the duplication is a 125-second recipe. It's definitely not consumed, but it only gives us a 75% chance of succeeding. Even at MV, it's 79. HV, it's 83. That does only take 30 seconds, but what it's telling me is that, you know, like, if we want it to be... Oh, hold on. I hate the fact that this keyboard has all these extra buttons, although I should rewire those buttons. Like, what is this button? Hold on. Yeah, I know how to... Oh. Hold on. I just, what is this? What is this thing about this PC? Why did that take so long to open up? I don't know. But, okay. I just realized I'm going to rewire, some of these buttons. Yeah, I don't need, like, there's a... Sorry. I never look at the buttons on the keyboard because I don't need them. Like, I know how to open up the music player. I don't need a button to open up the music player, which sounds silly, but, you know, it is. Okay, we're going to use Deep Slate, I think. And then, oh wait, we can Shift K for Deep Slate. That'll work. I don't love it, but Shift K. There we go. All right. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to run down here real quick. Actually, we're going to run over here. I just want another room where we can do our next series of automations. Actually, I want to, well, I don't know. If we're going to go out here, if we're going to like, I want to build there's an island out there, and there's an island out there, and a castle up there. But the castle is hard, and I don't know how to make it yet. So it's been holding off. But, you know, you ever see like a picture of like Downton Abbey or like any of the old British castles? And when they're in movies, not in real life. In real life, they look boring. But in movies, they always like come in, and it's got like these grounds around them. But there's like that central courtyard right in front of the big building. That's what I was thinking here. We'd have the big building there, and then this whole area is supposed to be kind of the central courtyard. And then apparently we have an island archipelago over there, but then some more landmass over on that side. We'll see how it goes. But for now, I think we're going to run down here. We're going to take a look at how you're doing in the lava front. I mean, it's well over 75%, I think. We had 9 layers, and it's only got 2.5. Well, it's probably at about 75% then. Yeah, okay. You do you. Have fun. But we're going to come down here. And the question is, are we going to do it on this side or that side? I think the answer is it will be easier to do on... Sorry, do we do it in the middle row or do we do it in the far row? And I think we'll do it in this middle row here. And yeah. Okay, so we've got the building gadget, which we probably need to charge at some point, but for now it's fine. And then we're going to set this to build to me. And we're going to put that there. You can go like that. Okay. And build to me is going to do all the way out. It can't go all the way. Oh, I can't count it, huh? Okay. Okay, let's do it. We'll count it out then. Okay. So this guy in the middle is 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, and we'll do 16 on this one. Or will this... No, this one will be 17. Because it actually has the whole thing. Those ones have to be 16 because I didn't plan for the outer walls. This one could be 17. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Uh-oh. That's 15. Okay, and it's doing that because, okay, that makes sense. Come on, right here. 17. There you go. All right, I think that's right. Let's take a look. In fact, I know that's right because right here. Okay, and then I'm not going to build the wall, mostly because that doesn't sound tasty. Okay, can I? I can. So if I come right here. Oh, sorry. I can't hold shift, which is dangerous. There we go. Okay. And if I do that, let's do this. Yeah, I don't care that that's here because we're going to build the wall up in a second and it'll all go away. Wait a second. Deep slate is directional. Don't like that. Okay. Well. We're going to have lava falling on us the entire way. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just do this then, because I don't know how this is going to play out with... Okay, let's just do... In fact, let's go over here and start over here. This will be easier. And it occurs to me, we could probably just use... Uh-oh. Forgot about lights. That is going to cause us some grief here in a second. Okay, let's fix that here in a second. Yeah, like so. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with lava. Let's see. Do we have lamps or anything that's at least kind of cool? Nice white redstone lamp. I want an inverted lamp if I was gonna do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so ew. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. That's what I want, but maybe we'll just flat lamp. See, that's kind of cool, but all right. Let's go. Oh, actually, here we can do this too. Those ones are in the corner, so we'll put this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here, right? I break you, and then we have. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be right here because this is actually gonna be a wall. Yeah. Okay. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Is that right? Or do we want to go one more? I think we actually want to go one more. No, right here. This is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the... Oh, right. And I'm not putting the wall over on that side. Okay, I got it. Uh-huh. We are putting the wall over on this side, but not over there. Okay, cool. Let's go run up and grab some glowstone. Done. That's actually really fast. Why do I go fast sometimes when I'm swimming and not others? I mean, I know that there's the swim mode, but I mean, I push that, and then sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. Glowstone. Glowstone right here. And we do Shift K. Perfect. Oh, I was gonna... Okay. No travel anchor found. Oh, right. Nice. Okay. So we actually want the travel anchor there, and let's go ahead and put the deep slate right there. And we are out of deep slate already, which is unfortunate. I don't know what to do necessarily about that. So this is south quadrant, level B3. Level B3. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, right, because level B2 is the lava level, which nobody wants. Okay, let's put this out. I have no more. Okay, let's go see if we can get some more. The lava rain. That's gonna be shocking every time it comes in here. It does mean that we need to be careful because we could flood the whole thing with lava. I don't think there'd be a problem with that. I'm looking over here. Yeah. Oh, we've got deep slate again. It must have enough lava to make that happen. Cool. We'll just do that. And then we can do Shift K, Shift K, Shift K. Oh, look at that. Shift K. Done. Okay. But as I'm doing this, I'm realizing, oh, we probably should go down there and light it up too, because I keep forgetting to do that. East quad, south quad, level B3. Oh my goodness, you're still a slime chunk, huh? Not like this. Let's do it up there. Doot, 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 doot. Oh yeah, that's easy. Oh no, yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We're good. Right. That'll work for now. And then we're gonna come over here and just no, we gotta put the glowstone out. So if the glowstone is right here, and there are 6 in between. Let's go here. This is going much faster than last time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Huh. Right, because this one. 2, 6, 7. Oh, Nope, I've messed that all up. We're not ready for this side yet. Let's just pretend like that never happened. I didn't mess up, you messed up. The problem I'm having is that I don't know how to get the how to get it to level it the right way. Okay, so if I came up here, for example, and did that. And then caught my breath. We can do that. Okay, and then let's grab this smooth stone, and I think if I do the smooth stone right here. And then we can... Good. Okay, and then this can go right here. This is actually the inside of the room. It's very dark. Okay. Build to me. I know I missed a few. It built all the way to the edge. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, and then you. See, I wouldn't have used deep slate if I realized it was directional. I could probably make something interesting out of that directionality, but we're not getting there quite yet. Okay, and then how far over do we want to go? I think we just want to go all the way, right? Sure. No. Okay. See, this one didn't go. Okay, that's as much deep slate as we've got. I think that's as far as we want to go, and let's go start lightening it up. So this one, though, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one's one wider, and that's what I was checking. Right, so if I put you here, and I put you here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Okay. And then you've got to go like that. Okay, so this one's going to have slightly different lighting, but that's okay. That part I don't mind. And then it was 6 this way, right? Let's come over here and just do this center line. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No! Dang it. Oh, hey, look. That actually copied the orientation. So I may have made that needlessly complicated. It was pretty easy with the building tool, though. Oh, see, look at you. And then here. And then well, we can do it right here. Hold on. I'm getting better at pausing it because I heard somebody coming. Right here. I always feel bad. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. But, like, that little half a second there that I wasted by clicking the wrong thing. Oh, I knew you were coming. I heard. 2, 3. Oh, we can just do it right here. Yep. And these ones right here. Yep, that'll work. I don't know if I need spider eyeballs, but we'll go ahead and grab it. Yeah, so when I take, bro, seriously, go away. I don't need you. I don't want you. None of that. Oh, stink. Are they gonna knock me off? Can I do this before they get over here? All right. Actually, I needed this one, not that. This one like so, and like so. So yeah, the basic failings of Minecraft. I feel bad when that's waste time. Like if I hit this block, right, like I'm mining here, and I go like that, and I switch, and then but I really wanted that one. I always feel bad, like I'm failing you. Not really. It is what it is, but still. Okay. We can get a little bit more out here. Oh wait, no, I didn't want that one. It's fine. Be like right there. I could get these videos. We get twice as much done if I didn't make as many mistakes. But you know, at the same token, that's literally the game. Making mistakes. So I guess I can't complain too much. And then right here. I wonder if we have any more cobblestone, because if we did, I would just go ahead and finish this out. Yeah. Or not cobblestone, but deep slate. Speaking of which, our pickaxe is about gone. We could maybe stand to make another, make a drill. I wonder if the buzzsaw, can the buzzsaw cut down trees? Like, should we just have the buzzsaw right here instead of, we should go try that. Let's go try that. Where is the buzzsaw? Not suitable for harvesting blocks. Okay, well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Usable as saw. Okay. What do you suppose the lumberjack axe is then? All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go see if we've got any more deep slate. And then down here is going to be... Oh, that's going to be hard to see. Where did we wanted to be? Over there, right? I don't have a thing over here. Nope, this is not the way we want to be. We want to be in the exact opposite corner, which we can't get to from here. Nice. Okay, and part of what we're doing here with the building is, like I said, I don't like to just pause the game and let it do stuff, because that's, you know, literally the opposite of playing. Oh, look at you. Yeah, that'll work. Shift K. Shift K. Shift K. Yeah. 4 stacks. That should be enough, right? Where is this? It's in the center, but is it in... Which center? I think it's not this one. It's... But yeah, okay. Yep. We're good. We're not good. Oh, yeah, we are. That wasn't too far, right? Alright, let's try... Oh, we're building... We're setting to build to me. If I hit shift-click, it'll be a problem, so we're just going to go right here. And the reason I keep falling off is I let go of the shift before I let go of the other buttons. Awesome. Okay. This is less awesome, but we can make this work. I did get it all. Nice. Okay, and then we need a wall down here. In fact, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build to me right there. And then I think we might be out. There we go. Yep. So let's do this. Yeah, and then I'm sure I've got blocks or something we can put down. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to avoid, but whatever. Oh, look, it's decided it was going to come over here. Okay. Bro. Okay. Can you not? Alright, it's fine. Actually, I don't want this here either. So we'll go up here real quick. Take care of this. Don't mind straight down. We actually know it's under here, though, so it's fine. That'll work. All right. Do we have the whole platform? No, we need to do the lights. And that's right here. No more lights over there. That's fine. 1, 2. Yeah. So 20 minutes, I think. Sorry, I had to go. Somebody was heading out of town for a few minutes, and so I had to go. Say goodbye. And I've lost track of what we were doing. Other than that, do we want to? I think we want to go get some more cobblestone. That's just my thought. Although, yeah, let's go do that. Although, actually, that's going to be a wall, so we want the anchor right here. And this is going to be the north quad level B3, right? North quad level E3. And it would be over here, wouldn't it? Is it worth it to move it? I think it might be. If it was right here. Two blocks in. Yeah, right here. So let's check. Yeah, okay. Let's move these. Let's move these. I like that better. Apparently I don't like it that much better. And then we don't have one here for obvious reasons, but actually we might be able to fit one in there. So let's try that. So you... No, see, that's what we want to... That's why we don't want that down there. It should burn. But, okay, so this is north quad. Just north quad. Lock. And then this is... right here. And I think what we'll do is... Yeah, for now, we'll just grab that. And we're going to... put you there, and then do I have any? No. We'll put this right there, and then we have a grass. We do. Grass can go right there. And just make sure level 2. Yeah. This will be north quad. North quad, level 2. Lock, and then... What? Why can't I go up there? What do you mean no travel anchor found? Okay, what is... We're at 3, -21. Did I really put them in the wrong place? I mean, it is kind of far away, but... It did. Oh, booger. Okay. Fine. No! Shoot, that's going to be a problem. Aware of our surroundings. Yep. Good job. I'm going to be over here. You can just run over there. That's fine. Can't believe we put this in the wrong place. Can we get this? It is like right in the middle, isn't it? Oh, good. Once upon a time, all the items would have spewed out, and then they would have all gone on the treadmill. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Right, so let's break you. And put you right here. And I want you again. Aha! That time I was aware of my surroundings. And that means that this guy goes right there. And now we can do north quad level 2. Lock. That's what we wanted. Okay. And then this guy can come out. Put some dirt back in there. And it'll fill up. And then... Oh, wait, no, we don't want the dirt there. That's actually where the... This is going to go. So you go there, and you're going to be north quad level 2. And I messed that up again. Okay. No longer locked. You know, we probably don't need to lock them, now that I'm thinking about it. But, yep, there we go. Okay, we're good. And this brick goes right here. Yeah, we're back down to 0 experience. That's sad, disappointing. And then that brick goes right there. Perfect. Okay. And I think I can grab 1 polished granite and 1 brick. I think I've got 1 brick left. Oh, I got lots of bricks left. Okay, well, I should be using bricks down in our facility. And I have 1 polished granite left. How fortuitous. You go there, and you go there. Great. Okay, that was a bit of a side tangent. Let's just double check. Oh, okay. That was dramatic. We're going to finish this wall. Right. I don't know why I'm doing that. I literally just put the elevator down. Fantastic. You and you. And then we'll just Shift K. Done. Well, maybe we want a little bit more. Shift K. And now let's go use our fancy new elevator. There, that's right. And I think we can just we're gonna stand right here. Okay, and then if I do this one, is it gonna, well, how many more deep slate? Maybe we want some glass or something. I don't know. We'll leave that there. It's fine. Yeah, and then I guess, do we want this here? It looks out of place, but at the same token, there's no water coming down. And there are slimes over there. Yeah, okay. So why were we doing this all again? Because we're going to automate this stuff, right? Oh, a large lantern. Oh, we can make a large lantern. That's... I don't know what that is, but I want it now. Okay, you know what? You guys can just go. I don't need to hang out with you. Do I have... I don't have anything on the north quad, do I? Looks like a no. But that would be right there, right? Yeah, we could maybe do that. I mean, it's not a good idea, but this is the south quad. This is the south quad. We have these anchors though, and we haven't been using them. So you are south quad level 2 lock, and you are south quad. Yes, it's the Kiad. Okay, and then we can. Okay, what is this? Let's do it by coordinates. 327. 327 is right here. Let's be very careful, though. I forgot about that. All right, this is south quad level B1 lock. I know that one says Kiad. I just don't want to fix it. It's disorienting, but it's there. In fact, actually, if I... Oh. We just... Nice. Okay. And yeah, we're right there, right in the middle of everything, but... So we actually can warp into this block, which is not what I expected, but I'm pleased that that's the case. Okay. We want to automate stuff, and that means that we're going to need some machines, and we need some wires. Okay, first off, what is this? From industrial decor, we're going to make it. I have some sticks somewhere, and I have some charcoal. And they're right next to each other. We are just going to go make a whole ton of torches, and then we'll grab some iron and make one of these. Because that is a fairly reasonable substitute, in my opinion. for all this glowstone we put everywhere. Plus, I used up all my torches. You can go up there. Dirt can go down here, so can the glowstone. These guys can get put back on. And those ladders, we need to put... Oh, the redstone ore bricks. Deep slate, that can go in there. We good? I think we're good. This needs to... We actually do need to put this out. But first, we got the torches. Now we're going to go get the iron. Let's see, let's go over here. Let's grab that. And we need to put it right there. Yes. Okay. 72K, still going up. And how's the wood doing? We can't tell from there. I need to put that brick back. Wood is over here. And I think 60.5 is more than we had before. Alright. As long as they're both going up, that's fine. So we were going to grab some iron, which is honestly going to probably be right there. No. Southeast is... I'm going to get these down sooner or later. I will. I know I will. Just believe in me. Like the Patapons believe in seeing it at Earth End. Right, so how much do we want? Does this just make one? Yeah, okay. We'll make, that many. Okay, so what does this look like? It literally looks like a large lantern. Well, that would be good, right? Say... there? No. Well, but it would look actually kind of nice right there, like that. We haven't updated these in forever. Yeah, I'll hold on to these. I don't mind these. But none for you, llamas. Should have 16. And this will change compared to those ones. Although maybe I put them in there too. Who knows? Do we want them on these? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll only have 8 left, but, you know, that's fine. Well, and you can have one. Here. Now you're happy. They only have 393 eggs. They're not that happy. Actually, you know what I never considered? We have chickens. I wonder how many eggs they've laid ever. We've had them for... They've been laying eggs, I think, for about a year and a half. And we get about a little less than an egg a chicken per day. Especially, it was probably closer to like half an egg a chicken per day with the winter laying cycle in there. Yeah, maybe like 2/3. So if we had 2 chickens over a year and a half, 2/3. Actually, it's about that many. That's, I mean, how long have we hit same effect? Not F4. I don't know what that does, but this tells us how many days we've been playing, right? I don't remember where that is. Oh, I know where it is. It's in, this is totally, let's see, statistics, general. Isn't there a days played? Games quit. Oh, okay. It's like there are games? Time with world open. 16.49. Is that real life days? Time played. 6.35 days. Well, oh, that's real life days. Okay, so that's, hold on, let's do some math real quick. So that's 24 times 6.35 times, so times 3. Yeah, that's a year and a half. Can confirm chickens lay about the average of a real chicken. Now, granted, ours are, I think they're called Black Star chickens, and that means that they're specifically bred to make more eggs, which, you know, I have some issues with, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, we were going to go automate the thing. We've got our machine down there. How much stainless steel do we have? That would be a good question to answer. And I just put down a bunch of these things. And oh, there they are. It's right over here, right? Yes. I'm going to go to southeast. No, yes. And that's northeast. I can't see it from here. Okay, we can see that one. Monster Island. This is what, That's what her island looks like. We can see it from here now. Alright, southeast quad. Yeah, you're still running, and that's fine. That's what we expected. But we have 60 stainless steel ingots. So if we're going to automate, we don't need this or this anymore. If we're going to automate pressure printed circuit boards, that seems like a good thing to automate. We need iron 3 chloride. That's the stuff we're going to make. So plastic circuit board and copper foil is all fine. So let's... what is there? Okay, and you. I know it's a little late, but we may have a company here soon. Okay, so many things to do, so little time. Let's start off. Okay, you're just running, right? Yes, just going, just having fun, doing your thing. It's the only one down here running because that's full up, and that's fine. Diamonds, we are almost at max. That's good. I mean, it's only going when this is only one of these is running. Oh, we have Canthal. We have Canthal. Let's see if we can get 2 of these running. Let's see if we can get all 4 of them running at Canthal levels. I know. I need to give these better names. How much Canthal do we have? We have a lot of Canthal. Okay. Doot. Done. And we could actually do this. Nope. Without a backpack. It's not actually that hard, but as long as we have the backpack, we'll be able to use it. So, in fact, we're going to go in there, and that means that we go doot. All right. Do we have any Canthal in here? No, just got this black steel. And I don't remember what we needed the black steel for. Oh, 6. That's right. We need it for the iron ingots. Or then the this thing. Yeah, for the it's the MV, no, the HV voltage coil, high voltage coil. There you go. And we need a HV assembler for this, and we can make that, but not yet. Okay, so let's go make 4 HV machine holes. Do I have any more machine holes? No. And, oh, we have an advanced assembler. Okay. Then let's go get some power set up. We have a 4 amp energy converter. Well, let's go set this up somewhere then. Oh, right. However, we're going to do this. Let's see. Where does it lead us there? I was looking in here. And one of the things I was thinking, so right here, generates twice as much as dynamos. But it doesn't. What am I missing? Oh, I wanted to get all the steam buckets and a plasma ball. What? What do we do with this? We should just make some of these. Okay, whatever. I don't know what to do with that. I did unlock a bunch of this stuff, and basically the only way you unlock it, have more variety, higher T generators, the thermal dynamos. That's for late mid game. I don't know what constitutes late mid game and end game and all, but okay, this is dependent on. Oh, getting that HV upgrade kit and HV power. Okay. So that's why that is. Okay, but if you just got it, it's just a checkbox, and I guess it's to like unlock some of this stuff. I did see that there's Flux. What is this? Flux Networks, and I probably should be using that, right? And that way we can just get really like a lot of power going in one spot, and then distribute it evenly. Because, for example, this over here. We've got this guy burning just a ton of charcoal, and it's powering the 16 amp energy converter. But that only needs 128, and this is making 512. Yeah. So, it's actually it's even 120. Yeah, it's only 120. So that's like wasted energy that we could be making. We kind of are making. I guess it balances out. Yeah, it kind of balances out. Anyways, so we'll set that up when we start doing oil. But for the meantime, we need the HV semiconductor. What is that? Superconductor, not semiconductor. Semiconductor is regular stuff, regular conductors. Okay, so let's see if we can make this. That's what I was going to check. Sorry, I got distracted by explaining what we were doing. We are down here. We've done everything in here except for the ME system, I think. Yeah, we've even made the power lines of it. I think the only... Oh, wait. We need a super tank. But I don't want to pick up any super tanks. We'll get this one. Oh, it's because it needs a super tank 1. I don't want to make that. That's polyethylene fluid pipe. That means we need to get polyethylene ingots, which is a whole thing. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. But we will get that. And then, so we need to get the inscriber presses, which are fairly easy. We just need to get double star steel plates. How do you get double star steel plates? Well, it's easy. You just get star steel ingots, which is just alloy smelting, steel, and skystone. It's no big deal, but again, it's just another thing we have to build. The energy acceptors should be... Oh, that's actually super easy. Quartz glass is the hardest bit, but we're getting, I think, plenty of quartz. Oh no, that's nether quartz we're getting.
First, I'd like to ask you.
Yes?
Yeah, that sounds fine. But
What would you like to ask me?
did you hear the joke?
I didn't, I'm sorry.
To be frank, I'd have to change my name.
Oh! Well, in that case, I got a question for you.
What?
Why don't watermelons want to get married?
I don't know why.
Because they can't elope. You don't get it, do you?
I get it.
You don't. I can hear it. You don't. Oh, we're going to make that canthal. We have the canthal. Let's go make that a thing. And then, yeah, we need to make those superconductors. We're on our way to making this. And that means that we have to vacuum freeze this. That's fine. Which means we need to get that. And mixer. Right. So, oxygen's easy. Mercury's hard. Calcium and copper are easy. Barium is hard. So we'll track down how to get all those. And then we'll come back to looking at this. I don't need a lot to begin with. In fact, I don't need this at all. But I don't need a lot of those to begin with. I just need enough so that we can, like, use the power. Do some basic setups of automation. All right, so... Oh, and energium crystals. We can use those too. I got so many things we can do. So these ones are useful. We can autoclave them into energium crystals. That takes the HV autoclave, and that's... Oh, and liquid black steel. Oh, interesting. What is the difference here? Water, liquid red steel takes 7.5 seconds. Liquid black steel takes 15 seconds. Water takes 90 seconds. But it should all be the same, right? Yeah, so we get 5 minutes, 10 minutes of HV power stored in these guys, which is kind of cool. All right. where do we begin? I think we're going to track down. We're running close to the end of the episode, so let's just track down this one thing. Barium sulfide, barite dust. That sounds like a thing we can get. Centrifuge metal mixture mix. I don't know that we've got metal mixture mixed, but purified pile of barite dust, quartzite dust, quartzite dust. I don't know that we got that. Let's go see what we've got. I'm betting it's in that tier 2 thing, but we'll see. So we need barium. It's not borax. Barium. Because borax is boron, I think, not barium. Anyways, I'm rambling a little bit. On that, lepidolite. Lepidolite. Oh, you know what? Here, let's try this. Barium dust. Oh, it doesn't have the yeah, see, this seems like something we make. This is something we're trying to make. Is this something we get from somewhere? I was going to go through a different direction and it didn't work out that way. Okay, so this is something we make, not something we find. Okay, so that's 3 of them gone. This is not going to be it. This is not a natural thing, so that's 4 of them gone. Barium sulfide. That seems like actually it might be something. Enriched aqueduct waste. Well, yeah, sure, but not really. Enriched aqueduct waste. Okay, so yes, we get that as a side product, but for way later on. So that leaves us with this barite dust. Let's mark that so we can get back to it. Get the barite dust. Raw barite is not something we get, but is this something we get? Crushed barite. Sulfuric mineral mixture. Comes from mixed mineral residue, but that's an HV electrolyzer task. Do we, because we have mixed mineral residue, we do. We have 888 buckets of it. Is this worth just setting up a little machine that does that? What is this using it? Okay, mixed mineral residue gives us crushed beryllium ore and sulfuric. Oh my goodness, it gives us so many things. It has to be done in HV, right? Yeah. Okay, is this worth doing? I don't know. Because we could... Well, we wanted tantalite for something else. And we need pollucite and cassiterite. Actually, we don't need cassiterite, I don't think, but... Oh, man. Yeah, so the sulfuric mineral is preferred to get the barite. That's... I mean, that sounds like what we need to do. Let's try it. I come up here. This is going to be a little bit of a waste, I think, but not too bad. Where am I going? Right there. We'll grab this. In fact, is it worth it to make another machine? We'll swap it out if we need to. I think that'll be what we do. And then, so we'll grab you, and we need an advanced electrolyzer. So that's silver wire. No, we need this advanced electrolyzer. Electrum wire, HV machine goal. Okay, so let's make this guy. We've got all that stuff. We just need to grab some electrum ingots. That is on 16. We want the 1. Then we're going to go down and grab 32 of these. Yeah, that'll work. And then I don't remember what they're... Is it silver wires? I think we've got a ton of silver wires somewhere. If that's the case, that's easy. We need to go into the bender here. And we will come back and have some stainless steel plates. Good. And then what do we need for this? 1X gold cables. We have some of those. They're right here. Alright, I think the plane's gone. There was a plane. There was a loud plane. I think I gotta cut the recording when that happens. Otherwise, my voice starts to sound weird. Yeah, so nope, right there. We got that, yes, and then we need to get some... Oh, we got that canthal, don't we? I kind of want to... Here, let's do this. No, we'll do this here first. We need to set that canthal wire to... Oh. We'll set that in here in a second. We need this to go in there. And then we'll grab... It's over here. Polyethylene. This should be sufficient, right, for 4 of these? We do you with 8 gold table. That's so fast. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. I wish there was like a 8 millibucket thing here, but there's not. Assembler, go like that, go like that. Hold on to this for a second because we might need it again. And we have these gears here. They can go in there. And then... I guess we're going to put this back on there and set it to drain into there. Because what I'd really like is to grab this. We got the canthal, right? Yeah. Put you into wire mill, king of the machines. And we should be good there. Okay, so I'm hoping to set this up before the end of the episode here. Oh, yeah, I've got the tanks right here. Hold on. Suddenly everybody needs to get in contact with me. Alright, so we have this. And we need one of these. We need 2 of those actually, don't we? No, just one. We have everything in here we need so far. Except for... Oh, we have everything we need. Gold cable. Okay, look at you. We have gold cables, and we need 2. Oh, no. We might have one saving grace. Didn't put it in there. What did we use? Oh, we used them all on the other machines. Okay. Well, guess we need to go back to making a few of these. Now, here's the question. I've got... Can we make these? We've got RAM chips. We're working on capacitors. We don't have plastic printed circuit boards yet. We're going to make all these things. And that's part of why we're doing this, because if we make this line, then all these things get reused. Yeah. But, oh, blue alloy bolt. That's new. Electrotine dust. Where do we get electrotine dust? Huh. From electrotine. Ah, redstone and electrum. That makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, so if we're going to make this thing and we're going to do it in HV, then we've got to hit this, and we need to grab all of these things again. Okay, we can do that. Only this time, I think we're going to try to be a little bit more aggressive. I don't want to be too aggressive, but we need a lot. So let's grab 32 good integrated circuits. We may start running low, but okay, so if that means we're going to make 16 of these. So we need 32 IC chips. Do I have any of those? No, but I need some RAM chips, and I need 32 of those. Did you just take damage from a bush?
Maybe.
I could hear you all the way down here. What are you working on?
Well, I just finished upgrading the Monster Island, so it's easier to get this stuff in the Monster Island.
Nice. Do you know you can get to it from my basement area now?
Yeah.
I had transistors, right? Oh, I used them all. Okay. These aren't bad, but they do... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just make a bunch of silicone wire. Okay, you're done. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll set you to output there, which is not ideal, but it does mean that we can switch you to a 3, and we can give you some tin. Where do I have tin? Trying to figure out where is the best place to go now. Come on. That's not it. I actually need a west quad, and I don't have one of the... Oh, I do, but it's hidden. Everything's so messy. Alright, we got you, and... Back up to... Nope. Back down to here. No, up to there. There we go. So, you're on a 3. You're going to get this tin. We got a ton of silicon plates. So we'll get those transistors here in a second. And in the meantime, the IC chip is ILC wafers. And ILC wafers is red. I actually think we might have some of these. No. Those are... Wait. Is IC chips what we need? It is. Okay, well, let's take you. And we'll set some more of these to go. Yeah. We just need a lot of these. It's fine. Have fun. And then, okay, so... Nope. Whew, glad that could have been bad if it was the wrong machine. I was looking at the 6. I think it was that one there. Okay. What else do we need? The transistors. We need to make a few more of those. And fine electrum wire. Okay, so we need to make some electrum. We need 8, which is twice as much as this. We need 2 stacks of electrum wire. We get 8 per thing, so we need a half stack of electrum. And then we need some annealed copper bolts. So a half stack of electrum, half stack of annealed copper. I think we can make that happen. Let's go get the annealed copper first, which is in here. No, it's over here. And not even close on the electrum. Annealed copper, we're close. All right, so while that's going... that's not what we did. Right here. Well, actually, we also have this other thing. I've got so many things we need to do. All right, extruder. Bolts, please. Bolt. You go. Annealed copper. And assembler. We have Kanthal wire. We have 2 of those. We're going to use these on our machine. To like, I think 2 of them on an MV machine will make HV. Okay. Oh. That's too many stacks of these. But we put you in there, and then, what was it, electrum wire? Yeah. That means we got to get the electrum. Right, okay. Shoot, what do we do for that? Guess we're just going to alloy smelt it. Gold, silver. I've got the alloy smelter set back up, right? Please tell me I do. Where are we going? I keep doing that. Oh, it's because it's directly above us. That's why I keep getting thrown off. Okay. Oh, look at that. Awesome. Past us deserves a hearty back scratch. But this is taking entirely too long. This is taking entirely too long. Let's do that. And grab these. And how do we make these transistors? It is in a MV assembler with polyethylene. A polyethylene. That's a bit much all the time. There we go. All right, so we have the assembler. Are you fit for some polyethylene? No, you're still doing your thing. Okay, we can do that and that. We need half a stack of these. Okay, it's just done. All right, well, I don't know why I keep putting that down. We actually need to just do this. Polyethylene, sure. Let's go get some more. Should probably just have some polyethylene on us at all times. Seems to be useful stuff. Okay, I only used 144. Let's go put another one on here just in case. Yeah, that's fine. And oh, and hey, we're here. We're done. Right here. It makes 8? It does. Nice. Okay. So you are going in here. And the only thing we're missing is that electrum wire, which should be at least partially done. Okay. We can swap it over here in a second, but this is getting faster. May not seem like it, but it is. So we don't need more transistors right now. We do need this levitation electrolyzer. We need 2 of these, and then we're done. We got this. And let's go ahead and grab these Canthal blocks, and we are going to go down here. And we can go place this. This is going to break one of these other 2, but I'm okay with that. I'd like more stainless steel, if you would. Awesome. And I mean, as long as it's broken, as long as we're switching these all over, may as well put this down, and then we can put the stainless steel. All right, just one more in a long line of texts today that I was not expecting to need to do. You are done. Nice. Okay, so now we've got the stuff we need for this guy. Yes. And we're going to go put this guy down over here. Because there's only one thing. We've already checked this, right? But let's just double check. There's only one thing you can do with this mixed mineral residue. And that is electrolyze it. I mean, I guess maybe, but no. Okay. Just double checking. It is not a very common thing at Greg Tech. Greg Tech, you almost always need to do stuff with things. We've got a lot, so this is basically going to go forever, but we can output that way. And then load up what's good. Yeah. Alright, so you've got your mixed mineral residue. And then I guess we put this guy down. We'll just do it on top. We could tap into this power, but that's only MV, and I don't think we've got any other HV. It's fine. And we don't have the wires anyways. Okay, so you go down, and then we're going to grab last Sterling Dynamo. We need the battle wrench. There you go. And I suppose you want that. Oh, that'll produce exactly the right amount. Okay, cool. So we don't need these. We'll save them for another day. 2 of them will make 8,000 then, is what I was remembering. Which is, again, a 4 amp converter. Which means that... 3 of them will make 7 amp? Is that right? Wah, 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 wah. Let's do this. And I think we can do one of these, but we have to get down. There you go. And not lapidary. Do we have coal around here anywhere? That's lapidary. How's the lapidary doing? We're good. Okay. Actually, I turned this machine off. These guys are running because we're getting more manganese, which we need for more stainless steel. But this guy is just barely not getting enough power because this is an LV converter, and that's an MV hatch. We can fix that easily, but we haven't gotten there yet. Because at this point, I really want to just upgrade everything to HV minimum. And HV is, like I said, going to be our new gold standard. We need coal. Where's coal? Don't I have coal somewhere down here? It turns out no. Weird. Alright, well. I gotta go all the way up here for it. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And we can grab that guy, and we can run down to link it. Right here? No, we're here. Right there. Link you. You've got coal. We'll put this in here. And this should be running. It's a 12-second recipe. This should be, yeah, this should never have any power in it. Oh, wait, you're using 480. Yeah, okay, it'll fill up. That's fine. Okay, so you've got stuff in you, and that's kind of not ideal, but we'll make do. We are going to... I guess we'll do this. I've got 2 super tanks. We're going to do one right there. And this one is going to get... This is the stuff we need for barite, right? Centrifuge. Oh. We get it from quartzite ore. Whatever. Man, now I'm feeling like maybe we aren't doing this the right way. Okay. Let's go the other way. If we come in here and we say use of sulfuric mineral. There we go. Crushed barite ore. That's it. Okay, so this is another HV recipe, so we need HV centrifuge. And we're going to have to do that next episode. Because if I come in here, I do that, and then we lock you, and fluid disabled. That's fine. And then we need a pump, but for now we can do... No, we'll use pumps on both of them. Yeah. And then this one will get one right here. And you're going to be oxygenous mineral mixture, and that one is lock, fluid void. And this one gets us tantalite, polysite. Yeah, we need that too. And that's also in a centrifuge. Okay, so we have those 2. This is obviously crazy janky. We'll get back to it. Oh, wait a second. No, it's a chemical bath. I was like, we've got one of those. No, we don't. We don't. I need a... What do we need for that for? I guess we'll just use... No, we'll go make a super tank or super chest. That's fine. We'll do that. Was not my intention, but we got the stuff for it. We may as well. Where do we have? It's in here. Okay. So super tank is, or super chest. Just do a stack of that. 2 stacks of those. I'm not playing around today. Grab you. And then like so. Like so. It's 16 aluminum crates. And then we need, oh, I didn't think about that part. That's why I never do this. Because I need 64 of these. But we've got them. Let's just use them. We're running low on these now, which is fine because we've got these. But we'll probably need to stock that up. What's the other thing that goes in here? Aluminum. Another stack of aluminum plates. Nice. And then use 16 of these. Nice. Okay, good. And then that means that we're going to need a conveyor module. No, not that. 1, 2 of these. 1, 2 of these. 4 of these. Get the knife out. And this is all preparatory to automating this. That's why we're doing all this. We need the bronze thing. We need more. There you go. Like so and like so. Like so and like so. Nope. So, there you go. Normal bronze fluid pipes and 2 tin screws. Right, we got the pump, we got this. Let's go down. It should be done working. This guy here, because it should be full. Oh, it's got a huge output. Okay, that's fine. This is going to go on the face right here. This is going to go right there, and the other one's going to go right there. And then we're going to put down one of these guys right there. And I don't know that we're going to need this super chest forever. But we can't do that because it really won't want to put that in there unless it's already got some. You blocking, voiding. Why are you not? Oh, right. We do this every time. Because you gotta do that. There you go. Okay. So we're making this sulfuric mineral mixture. We will run this through a centrifuge next. So we'll do an advanced centrifuge 2. There. And that's our next one. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we're working towards getting the barite dust, which is one of many compounds. So like mercury is a whole other beastie. Oh, that's easy. Oh, well, that's super easy. We get ruby dust, pyrite dust, silicon. We get silicon that way. We go so many different ways to get silicon. This would be better, honestly. If we do this. We could electrolyze. Yeah, that's not how we're going to do that. Like a blast furnace. Tiamonite dust. How do we get cinnabar dust? Okay, by processing cinnabar. That makes sense. Okay, so we'll work on that next episode. For this episode, we have done our first little due diligence thing. We may need to upgrade this a little bit. We'll figure that out as we go. Until then, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.